Where you from?
Love you, Allie.
I think you're walking into your best chapter yet. And finally, you're going to see.
The pack. Give me. Outfit number 1. Okay, you guys.
See, nobody's gonna tell us this, but girl, let me hold your hand. Some of us need to unfollow that girl that we low-key idolize. Yeah, the one that's always soft lifing, posting her trips, bags, perfect routine, perfect relationship, because it's secretly messing with your mind. I'm talking to you if every time you watch her content, you feel behind. You start comparing and you feel like you're just not doing enough or something's wrong. That's not inspiration, that's spiritual sabotage, and the enemy is using it. So let me break this down with love. Number 1, not everyone is sharing their reality. Most of what you see is edited, highlighted reels. Number 2, the devil knows that he cannot stop your purpose, but if he can make you feel behind, feel less than, feel like God skipped you, then he wins. And number 3, if content makes you feel drained, anxious, or start being ungrateful for your current life, then that's your sign. Hit that unfollow, not from hate, but for your own healing. Start guarding your peace like your life depends on it, because spiritually it does. Unfollow, detox, pray, and remember, your timeline does not determine your destiny. God does. Love you. Bye.
I don't see no point in following IG models and baddies. Like, yeah, they be cool to look at, but like, nigga, what's the point? Like, some of y'all be taking it to the extreme. Y'all be commenting and DMing them. Like, bro, think about everybody that's in their DM. How they gonna see your shit? Not to mention, they don't provide no substance. They not giving you no information or nothing. They just cool to look at. And the thing is, they just be people who just take pictures and show their ass. So really, bro, you really lustful, and you really a big fan that would never meet them. Not to mention, if you got a girlfriend and that's what you do, bro, that shit disrespectful as f. And that's the same way vice versa.
Man, listen. We got a lot to unpack on this one, and I know this was just some brief clips, and you guys saw the little intro videos there of some of those baddies, booty models, if you will. But this is true. This is real talk. This is real talk in terms of you guys having your whole news feed filled up with baddies, and your For You page, or I forgot what it's called on Instagram, when you go to your search thing or whatever, it's gonna keep showing, the algorithm's gonna keep showing you booty models and things like that. And it's not really good for you. I mean, because at the end of the day, you're imagining, you're putting yourself in a place like, oh my goodness, this is all these beautiful women. And if you are in a relationship and you're seeing stuff like this, it makes you want to be like, I could do better at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to the guys right now, even though this applies to women as well. Because a lot of you women start feeling a certain type of way when you start seeing other women taking these trips, traveling all over the world, and you're like, well, my man should be doing this, and that hypergamous nature kicks in, and you're like, he's not doing enough. Somebody's taking her out, she's living this life. And a lot of times, as the young lady said in the beginning, it's just a highlight reel. You don't know what that woman has got going on. You don't know how unhappy that woman is. And a lot of us are comparing ourselves to people we see online. A lot of y'all ladies especially. That's why you guys are getting this surgery. That's why a lot of you are passing away. That's why a lot of you are having complications. That's why a lot of you are having relationship issues, because of these things that you see. And it is completely unrealistic. I forgot Buddy's name. He's from Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But he says that social media like this has ruined a lot of relationships for both men and women. Men, you get to see women from all over the world. You get on the hub and XVids and all this stuff, you get to see women in all their nether regions and whatnot. And you start thinking, I got a chance, or I can DM her, or I can message her. And newsflash, as bro said right here, you got millions of these women on here, and they're never going to read your message. They're not offering any benefit. They're not adding anything to your life other than something that you can spank it to. But nah, you gotta understand, if women weren't already vain before, once they actually get to the point where you got guys looking at them and you got guys doing these different, sending them messages and all these different things like that, it is completely on. It is completely on. You will never have a chance, for lack of a better term, unless you know these women personally. And a lot of you do know these women personally. A lot of you do know they live in a shoebox, don't have much going on in their life, and that's just that. These women, all they have to do, they can get online, show their buns off, something that they may not even, they were just born that way. They didn't even have to work for anything. Some of them have had to work for it. But a lot of women know what they're doing. They objectify themselves and they talk trash about calling you a creep, calling you. So that is a common theme that we tend to see. These women will objectify themselves. They'll do anything to get a like. Even if they aren't making any money, they're getting a dopamine hit off it. And a lot of them aren't making any real money. You have a few of them that are on here, and a lot of you guys are subscribing to a lot of their fans, and the only way to get in contact with them is behind a paywall, and they're still ignoring you. You feel me? They're still ignoring you. They're not paying you any attention. They're not going to give you the time of day. But a lot of you are hoping for that one miracle that she may want to talk to you or go out on a date. You guys are on the other side of the country. You guys are in other countries, giving these women free attention. These women be having tons of followers. And as I said, a lot of these women, since I moved to Atlanta, they're working your basic jobs. If they're working jobs, they're working at fast food, front desks, waitressing, things like that. Leasing offices where they have a clerical job and they're making slightly above minimum wage. I'm just saying, like, this is some real ish right here, guys. Just think about it. So ladies, wake up. There's nothing wrong with unfollowing someone if it disturbs your peace. She's spot on when she said that. And that's the same thing when you break up with someone or someone that you were trying to get at, right? And they ignore you or shoot you down. Unfollow them. That way, out of sight, out of mind. And some women try to call you, oh, you're being petty just because I wouldn't respond to you. What's it to you? You see a lot of women comment that on social media. I left him on red, such and such, then he blocked me or he unfollowed me. Why should I continue to follow you? Why should I continue to follow you? There's nothing wrong with that. If you broke up with a girl or whatever, unfollow her. That's less things you have to deal with. You'll get over it. Same thing with all these baddies. You'll get over it. Now, some of you who are mature enough, or I don't even want to say mature enough, you can follow somebody because you look at it as inspiration, right? Dudes, I don't know what kind of inspiration. I mean, you could say that this is the type of woman I want to be with one day. But if all you're looking at is beauty and she's showing you a bunch of pics of her buns and breasts, what else is she adding? This woman may not even be a good woman. She may have a smell to her. She may be awful in bed. She may be awful. She doesn't cook clean, nothing. Not positive. It's only about what you can do for her. And if that's how you want to live your life, man, I don't know, fellas. Go for it. I'll leave you to it to decide your own fate when you're dealing with these IG booty models and baddies. Because trust me, tons of dudes, unless you have a blue check or you're for sure a celebrity, she's not responding to you. That's how women are, bro. Get to the point, how Mike or Rashid said, you have to qualify yourself. You get to a point where you qualify yourself where you don't have to do much. You just show up and a woman is all trying to get at you. That's how it should be. But the way this world is now, guys, women get so much attention, it's crazy, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.